a new concept which has been brought in the aviation industry, and that is volts. And under volts it is e-volts. So what is volts? Volts is vertical takeoff and landing. So far what happens is a aircraft when it goes through the runway and then takes off, and the same it comes down to the runway and then has a final landing. But under the vertical takeoff and landing, the idea is that that aircraft can simply go directly up and directly go down to the place. Now this has come up with a new version which is eVolt. That means the same vertical landing and takeoff but through electric means. Why this has been brought? The simple idea is, if there is a direct vertical landing and vertical takeoff, this would have a very high noise level, a very high propulsion activity, very high energy consumption. So to reduce and balance all that, electric aspect and electric basis for development of those becomes important. Again, the safety capabilities have to be tested for it. So Simulia is one of the capabilities that have been checked for the same. Also formulation of battery technologies for the same has to be done. But what is the practical application? That becomes a very important topic, and this is something which is really important for your upcoming prelims as well as mains examination. So what you need to focus here is, if this comes into reality, what would happen? Rather than people going by cars and buses and jeeps and trucks, they can actually go from one place to another by these small aircrafts which could vertically take off and vertically land. Now this would ensure that the traffic congestions is reduced significantly. Rather than having personal cars and personal mobility devices, this could be one of the personal mobility device that could be hope for the future. But again, this would require a lot of development in the field of urban infrastructure, landscape, architecture, because you would have to have designated places where these can take off and these can land vertically. Now again, if this is brought into existence, we can have a significant reduction in the traffic congestion. But this technology is still in its niche. We need to understand that this technology, if needs to be advanced, it has to be brought in such a way that all the aspects that we discussed regarding noise, propulsion, efficiency, power consumption have to be reduced tremendously in order to make it economically viable solution and a practically viable solutions to be brought into practice. So for this, the e-volt version is a relative better version of the volts technology, and here we have seen significant advances in electronic propulsions, mainly in the batteries, the fuel cells, in the electronic controllers, and this can bring in better urban air mobility with greener and quieter environment. So the original designs were manufactured by the original manufacturers, and these included Airbus, Boeing. Then you have a list of those working with the aircraft industry. So also you have Honda, Hyundai, Toyota, which have been starting up various startups for the same. There is Archer Aviation working on the same, EHang, Joby Aviations, Over Airs. Then you have Volocopter as some of the companies. Now this concept initially became viral in 2009, where a single person concept was brought, where the technology was rendered in a concept of a flight show. And then Airbus A3 Vahana was brought back in 2017, and this was at the Paris Air Show, where the first flight was brought, and this laid down or opened up the gates for developments of this technology for future. Later on, Boeing brought the Aurora flight sciences in development. There was Bell Nexus which was brought. Uber again published a paper which was focusing mainly on demand aviation, like the on demand taxis. The concept of on demand aviation could be brought, and this paper was brought forward by the company Uber. There was Tetra Aviation which won the Disruptor Award, and this Disruptor Award actually was an award for a single seated e-volt system. However, now we are talking to develop a system where you can have more than one person in the e-volt. Again, this is mainly using aluminium frames, light carbon fibers, and reinforced polymer body for the same. The designs actually are made such that they would incorporate batteries. They can sometimes use hydrogen fuel cells as one of the fuels, but the wing design is different. The wheels would not be there. There would be a multicopter which do not use wings, but they have turning blades that could be provided. And for now, the service could be used for air cargo as one of the ways. So delivering through, let's say, Amazon could be brought easier by use of air cargo. Air parcels could be dropped on the rooftop of an individual houses. So that's one way under which we can understand it. Then for the purpose of agriculture, for the purpose of military applications, for the purpose of recreation, these could be initially brought, but later on the concept could be further extended to other aspects and other development areas as well. But this is again, as we mentioned, a very recent technology and therefore becomes important for your upcoming prelims examination, similar to the CAR T cell therapy that we had discussed in the previous lecture, which was mainly concerned with developments under biotechnology and developments for the field of medical sciences. This technology would bring in a definite change in the urban air mobility, specifically in the urban areas where you have lots and lots of issues related to traffic congestion. So thanks for joining in, and we'll be covering more such updated topics for you. Have a wonderful day ahead.